Hello, long time no see. So I didn't get to do what I thought I would do in terms of keeping up to date with everything for the tour down under. Turned out that it was just so massive, and I guess just thrown into a situation like that, I really wanted to manage it, and consequently I became a martyr. And I was just wondering whether you ever do that as well, like, you know, everything's so important, and you know, you put yourself at the bottom of the list, and consequently I did that with my training in the whole time of the tour. So the tour was 8 days, and in that whole time I only trained one day. And I was, in terms of actual allocated training, within that time I was actually quite active, in the sense that, you know, I was walking to and fro, and so yes, I was probably a lot more active than what I would have been if I had just stayed home. But in terms of dedicating, you know, my training time where I work out in my desired heart rates for that set period of time, well, that just went out the window. And at the end of that time, I got home and I really started feeling a bit down in the dumps. And I attribute it to two things. One of them is my daily blogging. Oh, it's a bit dark. Let's see if this is any better. Yeah, so, you know, for me to report to you once a day, whether it be through a video or through writing, but it's a daily commitment that I really enjoy and I look forward to, and just gives me some kind of sense of purpose to my day. It's like, you know, there's something that I need to do. And I guess it's like a promise to myself, or it's delivering something for me. And I guess when your life gets so busy, you find that you put yourself on the bottom of the list all the time. And that's what I think I did, you know. I became this martyr. And as much as everybody thought it was fabulous, but I kind of let myself down as well. And the result feeling is me feeling, you know, I came back feeling quite down, and then started to give myself a hard time about not managing things properly and all those sorts of things. So before I got into a really deep downward spiral, I kind of nipped it in the bud. So as you can see, I'm back on track. So back to training. I trained yesterday and today, and just having to, I feel like I've been set back a week, which I guess in the scheme of 11 months isn't so bad, but just doesn't leave me feeling good. So what I need to do now is just have a rethink about making myself a priority in my day. So out of 24 hours a day, I virtually have to allocate, at this stage of the program, 1 hour to my training. As the training gets more intense, it'll be more than that, you know, it'll be 2 hours and 3 hours and 4 hours, whatever. But start off with the 1 hour. And then I also have to commit at least another hour, you know, to Trail and Grace. So that's 2 hours in 24. And I think, well, okay, I've got to sleep too and all of that. So there's 8 hours perhaps sleeping. So yeah, just a bit of stock take. It's like I'm having to do a stock take of my hours in my day, and just make sure I put some aside for me to do those things, because that's what has me feeling better and feeling empowered, and I just feel happier, and I achieve a lot more. I'm a lot nicer to be around. I like living in my skin a heck of a lot more. Oh, my alarm just went off. So I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll be back later. Okay, ciao. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's been so long.